What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. In today's video we are checking out a very affordable projector. So the one that I have today it's called DBPOWER L21 and you can find this for just under $90. And as always there will be some links in the video's description just in case you wanna check it out. So for that price you get a projector that has an LED lamp with a brightness of 4200 lumens and an estimated lifespan of about 50,000 hours. So realistically you should never have to replace the lamp. Alright, so starting with a very quick unboxing. The projector comes in a fairly small box but very well protected in the box, and aside from the projector we are gonna find the remote control. Now the remote control is fairly basic but it works very well because the projector has an IR receiver on the front and one on the back. So it doesn't matter which way you're pointing the remote control, towards the front or towards the back of the projector, it always works. Aside from that, we are gonna find an HDMI cable, an AV cable, and of course the power cable for the projector. And of course there is also a user manual in the box. And if this is your first projector, it may be useful to read, but I found that the projector is extremely simple to use. Alright, so the projector itself is mostly made out of plastic, like most projectors today. On the front we basically see the brand name and the focus ring and the keystone ring and of course the buttons for it. But you can access everything right from the remote control, so you don't actually have to touch the projector at all. On the front we have the lens and an IR receiver, and there is also a plastic cap that can cover the lens, and it depends if you want to use that or not. You should basically use it whenever you're not using the projector. On the back we have a VGA input and of course the second IR receiver, and on the left hand side we have the slot for the SD card. We have a 3.5mm audio jack just in case you want to connect some speakers. We also have the port for the AV cable, two HDMI ports, and lastly a USB port. And on the other side we just have the port for the power cable. And moving to the bottom of the projector, there we have the holes for the speaker, and I have to say that this speaker is one of the loudest speakers that I've heard on a projector so far. We also have a 1/4" screw hole just in case you want to mount the projector on the ceiling, and then we have a little adjustment screw so you can adjust the position of the projector whenever it's sitting on a desk or table or anything like that. Using the projector is fairly simple, and you can use it just like this by plugging in a USB drive or an external drive or an SD card. Now the maximum resolution supported by this projector is 720p, so whenever you are watching something on the screen or on the wall, wherever you are projecting this, you're basically seeing in 720p. However, if you do have a 1080p file on an SD card, for example, you can still play that file, but you're gonna be seeing that video or whatever you're watching in 720p. So that's important to know. Now, for the price of the projector, I think 720p is more than okay, because if you're looking for a higher resolution, you're gonna have to spend more money, obviously. So this is a quick example so you can see how the projector looks in a dark room while watching an SD card or a USB drive to watch a video file. So let's check that out and I'll be right back. The projector can also be used just by itself, and you can insert like an SD card, a hard drive, or an USB drive. And currently I have an USB drive in it. So if we go to movie here, I'm using the remote control from the projector. So that's the USB drive and this is the SD card that I have in it. So we'll go to the USB drive here. Oh, actually, hold on, it's the other way around. So we'll go to this one. This is the USB. So for example, I can open files right from the USB. It takes a few seconds till the video starts, but after that it does seem to work pretty decent. So I'm gonna go fast forwarding a bit and then we'll play. I'm gonna lower the volume because it's gonna be too loud for the camera. So yeah, you can play files directly from a USB stick or an SD card, but you can only play files up to 1080p. So if you have like a 4K file on the SD card or on the USB stick, you're not gonna be able to play that file. So up to 1080p if you wanna play files directly on the projector. So let's go back here, we'll play another one. Let's see this one here, for example. So the video quality is pretty decent once again, as I said earlier, if you're using the projector in a darker place. Of course, you can also use this projector connected to a TV box or Apple TV or computer or laptop or anything like that over an HDMI port. So all you have to do is switch to the HDMI port from the remote control, and then you can use whatever device you have connected to the projector. And in this case, I use the mini PC connected to the projector just so I can show you how that works. So I'm gonna let you watch that for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Now I have my USB stick plugged in the computer, and I want to show you a quick video here. Let me try to find. Okay, it's this one right here. This is actually the video that I posted on the channel yesterday. So let's skip forward a bit. Once again, just so you have an idea, so you get an idea of the image quality if you'd be using this projector instead of a TV. And as you can probably see here, it does look quite clear and very, very good. So we'll skip forward a bit. Yeah, if you haven't watched this video, definitely go watch it because it looks super awesome. So we'll stop this, we'll go back, we'll close this, and I guess I can show you another one. Let's try this one quickly. Let me turn up the volume for a bit.
Tonight you're up here in the wilderness, there's nobody around here.
I don't know.
Some of it concerns you.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, just so you get an idea of the image quality if you'd be using this projector over a TV. And as you've seen for yourself, this works great as a computer screen, for example. Now, it is difficult to capture the screen with a camera because cameras don't usually do that great in low light, and it was a dark room, so I had to play with the ISO, etc. So the image actually looks better in reality than it actually looked on the camera, so what you're seeing. So for the price, for under $90, I don't think you can go wrong with a projector like this. However, if you do need a higher resolution, you should probably buy something more expensive. But for the price, this does offer pretty good value. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you did like the video, don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.